Good morning, good afternoon. So Steph has asked me to talk through the process of the gym reopening and what is happening.
I'm Tim Frey and I'm on a mission to teach you the best tools, hacks, programs and information to take your training, mindset and nutrition to the next level.
So basically, as we're aware, the COVID-19 situation around the world is dire and we're talking gym reopenings and people are freaking out and whatever. Basically, my business coach has informed me that there may be restrictions on quantity of people allowed in a fitness facility going forward once we're allowed to reopen. So strategically in my head, I'm like, cool, we can't have classes of 20, 30 people anymore. We can't have, the loud bangers and, the vibe and whatnot. So we're talking a potential model change to small group training, one coach to 8 people. And I'm thinking to myself, what is that even going to look like? And then I also think to myself is like, what do we do really well as a gym, or what do I do really well as a coach? And it is the high-end strength and conditioning style training, the science-based training protocols, all the sets, reps, tempos, bands, chains, velocity training, all that kind of shit is the stuff I do really well. So we're going to a high-end premium strength and conditioning model that handles, it's going to be more the premium end of the market, not the low cheap end. Generally, when you train the low cheap end, you get the low cheap end kind of people, which is definitely not what you want. And what I've seen in fitness and is the gyms that charge very little, they've had the most headaches in terms of members, and members being a pain in the ass. But the gyms that charge a lot more have had more premium members, therefore less bullshit associated with it. So we'll be moving to more of the premium end of the market, and with that there'll be a few issues, a few dramas, a few pissed off people going forward. We'll have a membership cap. We'll only be allowed a certain amount of people in our face-to-face practice, but the online business won't be uncapped, so to speak, but we'll be allowing more people into the online than the offline. So there's some of the changes going forward and kind of what's happening. I've seen a list of criteria that gyms and fitness businesses are going to have, and it's pretty extensive. And I really don't think the Jetsons and the F45s and the green zones and those kind of places, it's not going to be the same ever again for them. Imagine rocking up to a 24/7 gym and having to book in for a time slot. It's not going to fucking work. People aren't paying $9 a week. That is an absolute steal, by the way, but the mindset of those people is they're not going to deal with it. It's not going to work. And this is my dog Max. I don't think I've introduced him on camera before, but he's a Rottweiler, and we got him off some backyard breeder out in the middle of nowhere, and it was a fucking nightmare for the first 6 months or a year of having him, but now he's my baby, just over 2 years old, and he's the best thing I've ever bought. I think we paid $1,200 for him, but Steph and I split it at $600 each. Best $600 investment ever. And people say it's not an investment unless it makes you money, but it makes me happiness, and that is what I love about this dog. He makes so much happiness, and he's a fucking legend.